What I want us to do throughout the morning is to trust the ways those traditions and spiritualities connect us, which is far more important in this time of healing than the ways that they make us different.
And this 6-foot memorial that I was just talking about, the photograph from Ground Zero site filled with these personal memories created by artist-photographer Mel Theobald is another thing that I think is just a very fitting tribute here today. Well, we gather here today to acknowledge yet another spectacular gift, a moving reminder of a day of what I would call abject loss. As we gratefully receive this beautiful marble sculpture by internationally renowned sculptor Bill Barrett, it's entitled LEXEME VIII, and it comes, I think, with a huge responsibility on our part to always remember. So thank you very much. There are doubtless many roads to take to move our world forward toward peace, but our only hope is that we can make this journey together. By all measures, we know that this is going to be a daunting task. It's a task that's going to be built upon a common language of humanity. And the fact remains that we must start with the LEXEME. That's why I like that word, L-E-X-E-M-E, LEXEME. LEXEME means a meaningful unit of language, and to build upon the LEXEME step by step, we'd have to use reason and compassion.
Last week, Giorgio Angeli and his nephew, Lieutenant Colonel Giancarlo Angeli, traveled from Giorgio's sculpture studio in Cresseta, Italy, to Westville, Indiana, to Purdue University North Central. Here on Monday and Tuesday, they joined forces with our wonderful PNC crew, a very large crane and many special ropes, cables, straps, and large amounts of epoxy super glue from Angeli's studio, and built LEXEME VIII, which at 11 by 8 by 6 feet weighs more than 12,000 pounds.
I'd like to say about this piece and the evolution of the piece is that I made about 15 to 20 models in bronze, about 18 inches high, and these models are what I use to enlarge and make larger pieces. Usually I make them in bronze, but this happened to be something that I thought would really be good in stone. I'd never done stone before, and it all just fell together 5 years ago when we went to Petrosavta. I started making these models and not knowing I was really going to do a memorial, but it sort of evolved into this process of elimination, of putting symbols in for representing the building, the Twin Towers, and then the organic shapes of humanity, enveloping the building, going in the building and out of the building. But thank you for having this opportunity to put a sculpture up in such a magnificent setting. Judy picked the most wonderful place to put the sculpture. I am so happy with it. I couldn't believe how nice it was. And thank you, thank you, thank you.